are rolling down Paradise Street. Way, hey, blow the man down. A handsome flash packet I chanced for to meet. Give me some time to blow the man down. This spanking flash packet, she said unto me. Way, hey, blow the man down. There's a dandy full rigger just ready for sea. Give me some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, bullies, blow the man down. Way, hey, blow the man down. Blow him right over to Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down. This dandy full rigger to London was bound. Way, hey, blow the man down. She was very well rigged and very well found. Give me some time to blow the man down. So I packed up my sea bags and signed on that day. Way, hey, blow the man down. And with this flash packet I spent me half pay. Give me some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, bullies, blow the man down. Way, hey, blow the man down. Blow him right over to Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. Sally is the girl that I love dearly. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Sally is the girl that I love nearly. Bully down in Shinbo now. Oh, help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. For 7 long years I courted little Sally. Way, hey, bully in the alley. But all she did was dilly and dally. Bully down in Shinbo now. Oh, help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. I left my Sal, I went a-sailing. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Signed on a big ship, I went a-whaling. Bully down in Shinbo now. Oh, help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. If I ever get back, I'll marry little Sally. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Have 6 kids and live in Shinbo Alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. Oh, help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. I thought I heard the old man saying, way, hey, bully in the alley. One more pull and we'll be laying. Bully down in Shinbo now. Oh, help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now.
Well, good morning, ladies and everybody else. Welcome. We are finally playing Windrose. So everybody buckle up because this is going to be wild ride. Today, I have like no camera. I don't even have my headphones. Maybe I'm gonna pick up my headphones. Give me a second. Okay, here we go. So we are playing Windrose. Finally, god damn it, this is a game. I've played demo for 9 hours straight. And I just can't tell you how much I love this game. Everything about it is awesome. This is finally the survival game with a lot of exploration. The pirate team, you can sail the ships, you can build your little house, you can just gather resources. It's not as hardcore as Valheim, it's not as like resource focused as, I don't know, Ark or Soul Mask. It's just right. Think Enshrouded but with pirates. With all that said, let's create our character. This guy, he looks kind of awesome, isn't he? I'm tempted, but you know how it is. I'm just probably going to create some like sexy lady instead. Which was the... I like this one. Yeah, let's make like a ginger. There apparently were a couple of female pirates, and they were very... Pirate Queen or Pirate King? Interesting. Alright, this is awesome. Origin, okay. So Origin is changing basically your background for characters, I would say. Let's go with this one. Again, I'm aiming for like... So what this one is like muscular, this is like anorectic, and this is like, let's call it well built, huh? Let's go with like full body of muscle, you know, just skin details. What do the skin details do? Option 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's like skin complexity kind of ish. You can see the curse is flowing through our veins already. I think I like this last one. It's kind of make her look a little bit older, no? Age? So it can be like aged one. Okay. Next is head. Okay, nose. Let's give it more like... I cannot really make like a... more like eagle nose. I think this one is fine. Maybe we get a little bit more... Alright. Head. What is this? Like, okay. Let's make her more like... more balanced, you know. Ears. Can I make an elf? No, not really. No. I'm just not gonna touch it. Eyebrows. Wow. So it's rather than like the texture of the eyebrows, it's more like how they look like. Okay, got it. Eye color. It's just gotta have to be like... If you're making a ginger pirate girl, it needs to be like a green or like very cold blue. I think I will go with these cold blue, you know. Hair. Now this is getting interesting. Like obviously we need something kinda ladylike but also practical. Like not like this. I think this is like too short. Can I make... I think this is like the as ginger as we can get. You can have different eyebrows too. I like these ones, yeah. Oh god. You know, just make these hair white and you can like create literally some sort of Commodore style character, which I like. But I would be more in for something like this, you know? I like the beats here. We have something better, maybe. It's funny, I don't know about this one. Would be practical, without a doubt, but... I think you cannot get more practical than just a braid, right? Just a simple braid like this. You can still have like a long mane, but you're not gonna be bothered by it too much. Okay, now for the tattoos. Now we can have tattoos for chest, back, shoulder, forearm, everything. Everywhere a tattoo. It's a serpent. What I dislike about this is like you do have like these tarot cards. Then you have to guess what it's gonna do on the part that you are actually using it on. Here, let's go with these ones. I like the theme of this one. This looks more like an exploration. And I mean, yes, sure, we are a pirate, but I also want to be like a sailor. I want to be like I want to be perceived like an explorer of sorts. You know what I mean? So what do we have? We have like some nice skulls on the back there. Is it? What's this then? Also skulls. How about you? This is like a depiction of the Kraken. Like if you have been touched by a Kraken. I kinda do like that one. Yeah. I'm not fan of this like an anchor on here. So maybe what's this? It's like a left shoulder, right? Let's go with the Kraken one as well. Oh, I know, it's perfect. Look at this. Look at this. Can we choose the tattoo color? Not really, no. Okay. Makeup. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, now let's make her pretty, yeah? So it's probably black. It's like very piratey. And we do need to... Okay, not this. I want like a strong eyeliner, but not to look like a cultist, more like... I think this is like perfect, actually. If I would go with this, I would probably go with more like a different kind of color. Oh, this is looking good though. What's that? It's like straight up black eyeliner like this one, or something more reddish. If I would go for something like this, maybe the dark red. I don't know. I kind of like this one, but how would this look in black? Oh, this is looking fancy too. But you know what? I'm just gonna go with this one. Just keep it simple. You know, the methodology kiss. Keep it stupid simple. That's like the best. This is a bit too much. Now, obviously not white. We need this pirate rouge, I believe, or maybe a little bit less prevalent. How's this one? What do you guys think? I think this one is good, kinda. And we have blush too. Okay, nice. Very nice. Obviously, blush should be like a purple-ish. Maybe red-ish. Not sure. Oh, this would be for like an Eastern kind of pirate. I guess they end up having freckles. You know, freckles actually go well with a red hat, though. So maybe I will keep with freckles, huh? Maybe I'm just gonna go... This actually looks good. This actually looks great. Hell yeah. Hell yeah for the eyeshadows. Should I go with red or more like purple-ish or like this blue one? Let's go with blue one. We are freaking sailor, yeah? A name, obviously, is just going to be... Not gonna be adventure. It's going to be a whisper. And go. And here we are. Here we are. So let me check the settings. No, I cannot realistically... Hang on, maybe... Okay, background audio, lovely, lovely. How about now? So... I do hope that the music isn't like too loud. I cannot really test it. I would need Elastis, but Elastis isn't here. She's like on this huge working convention today. So she cannot be here helping me out, sadly. Well, let's hope everything is alright, okay? Let's hope everything's fine. Mouse and keyboard, let's not just change anything just yet. Toggle autolock. Hold attack button to gather resource. Experimental, okay, sure. Show gameplay statistics. Whatever. Yeah, I wanna play it. So let's play. Let's hang on. What changes do we have here? Like join Discord, share your feedback, wishlist now. Wishlist now? I already bought the game. Why would I wishlist the game, dude? Okay, so let's host the game and let's create a new world. Focus on exploration in calm waters, high seas, the intent Windrose experience, the sea shows no mercy. Okay, captain's choice, set the rules. Okay, high seas. And we can like start changing stuff, but it immediately just goes to captain choice if I do. So is there something that would bother me? Enemy health, ship health, modifier, boarding difficulty, it's all fine. Exploration settings, settings that affect exploration difficulty. Immersive exploration, on and off. Okay, it's off. When this option is not, it disables markers on the. Okay, interesting. Multiplayer settings, shared progress cheer on. Co-op enemy scaling 100%. Current enemy ship scaling is fine. World name Archipelago. Should I rename it? Should I rename this from Archipelago to something else? Does this affect anything? I should probably rename it. Let the world be known as Luna. I don't have to worry about durability or stuff like that, so I think all of these are perfectly fine. So let's just confirm. And okay. Now I can edit this. This is fine. Okay. Confirm. Now we have like an invite code in here, etc, etc. We're gonna use the password. Name of the server. It's going to be Luna as well. Maximum players 4. I mean, can I change maximum player category? Okay, 8. Category is wrong. What the hell? Hello, Alastris. Nice to see you. I had no idea category is wrong. I forgot. Now it's changed. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You don't hear me, huh? Alright then. Alright. So we have our password set up, we have our character set up. I think we can go. Let's select our pretty pirate lady. Okay, we have our password, we have everything we need. Everything we need. An invite code is needed so that your friends can. Okay, let's just copy the code somewhere. Here for now. There we go. Nobody's going to be able to join because nobody knows our password anyway. Let's confirm this. I'm just setting this up for later so Alice can join in the evening when she gets back home and when we are done raiding. But we're going to be playing this game so hard. This is going to be our next addiction after. This is going to be our next addiction. After abiotic factor. Why is it putting me back into main menu? Can I please play my game? That would be awesome. No, I cannot, obviously. What the hell is going on? Thank you for your support. C is already calling. What do you mean? I wanna play. Let me play. Let me go to my Luna world. Let me confirm this. Everything is confirmed and I should be able to play. It's just putting me back to the main menu. What's going on? Are there any issues? Hang on, let me check. I'm gonna check the forums. Maybe there is something. Must be doing wrong something. Solo offline. Let's try this. Why I cannot get into the world though? Now it's working. Maybe I need to complete the tutorial first. We've seen all of this in demo, right? The seas tremble with the roar of cannons and turn red from blood. It is year 1700s. Edward Teach, the Blackbeard, proclaims himself the king of all pirates of the West Indies. Rumors are spreading that he's struck a bargain with the devil himself and commands the dead. After crushing the British fleet, Teach turns his forces towards Tortuga, the last bastion of freedom and independence in the Caribbean. Not looking for trouble, and with a couple of other poor souls in tow, you try to slip fast on your ship. But just a few days later, you wake up in your cabin and realize you're under attack. You hear a broadside and everything goes dark. Okay. But just a few days later, you wake up in your cabin. Okay, we've just... okay, just go. Your frigate cabin. You wake up on the cabin floor to the clash of the sabers. Your head is pounding and your vision doubles. Check the back of your head. There's a big lump on the back of your head, okay. The last thing you remember is the deck lurching under your feet as cannonballs strike the hull. Blimey, your ship is under attack. You need to get out of the cabin and see what's going on. Hell yeah. Draw your saber. Okay, looking good there, lady, with your braid and all. And yeah, we're going. Screw up the wreckage, and there we go. Hey, Galen. Long time no see. Captain, thank goodness, we've been looking everywhere for you. Skip the details, Doc, how bad it is. Blackbeard's pirates are boarding us. They're everywhere. Half the crew is dead, but remarkably, some of are still fighting. Go, help the others. Perhaps you may yet turn the tide. Okay, let's leave. Yeah, so first things first. I do need to tone down the volume just a little bit. Especially on music, because I feel like the music is a little bit overpowering. Oh my god, those cannons. Let's apply this. Okay, this should be enough. Right. Wait, what's this? Hard fight lies ahead. And your vision is still swimming after the concussion. Drink some coffee to rouse yourself. Okay, so if you have a concussion, drink some coffee. That's doctor ordered that, so why the hell not? Let's break through. What kind of saber do I have, by the way? It's 30 saber, 100 attack, okay. Alright. Let's just... Oh shit. Keep moving. Alright, I will try. I got beat up pretty badly. I forgot how to focus on targets though. Can I have like a gun? Block enemy attacks. Okay, block 3 enemy attacks. Okay. I'm on it. I think he's invulnerable as long... Okay, that's fine. Okay, got him. Not even a scratch. Not even a scratch this time. Alright, head up to the upper deck. There we go. I found the artifact. It really was on the ship. Anchor down my throat. Something's definitely not right with this thing. Get Richards, he'll handle it. Okay. Off my ship, you dogs. That's me, probably. Yeah, off my ship, you dogs. Nice, nice. There we go. I love the animation style of this little comic. What's that? And blam. Yeah, tough luck. Is this Blackbeard? Spry, aren't you? Consider yourself deposed, Cap. Man, Blackbeard, some wait. Take the artifact from him. Devil take it, Captain Richards. That filth, it's eating him. Holy Mary protect us. Throw the bodies overboard. We're leaving. So it wasn't Blackbeard, it was Captain Richards. Or is Richards the Blackbeard? I don't even know. Escape to continue your adventure. Okay. And there we go. There we go. So can I go play multiplayer now? Do you need to like finish this section to be able to swap it to into the online world? I think the world is saved and you can then later start it as single player or multiplayer at will. But that's the way I understand it. We're gonna see. You're gonna see, get it, because we are sailing the 7 seas. I'm so excited. Come on! Come on! Stop loading, what the hell? Can we... You wake up on deserted island. The waves must have washed you ashore. You remember the shot searing your chest. The bullet passed clean. The bullet passed clean through. Yet there is no trace. The wound has healed as if it never existed. Yet your body, from your heart to your fingertips, is laced with patterns that shimmer with a cold light. Touching them hurts. You need to figure out where you are and why you're still alive. So the poison of the Kraken is coursing through my west, and here we are again. And I'm hungry, but alive. Alone, I lost my fancy hat, but it's fine. All is fine. I need stone axe, so let's see what we can do here. You can build a bonfire by switching to construction mode. How my short adventures began. Light the bonfire. Okay. I got a coconut. This is gonna be good. So how are we doing inventory wise? This is our backpack and this is our like action panel. Things that you have in your backpack and in your action panel are separate, so that's a good sign. And we do have our saber. We do have our pistol, but I have no bullets or gunpowder, so I cannot like use it. What about you, Mr. Crab? Can just pick you up? Okay. Just pick you up. My saber is broken, so I'll just pick some of this driftwood. And the music is very calming, but the sea is overpowering. You know what I mean? It's just... The soundtrack is so good, though. I like the look of my pirate lady here. I guess we're just gonna build ourselves a bonfire, yeah? So let's press B and build a bonfire right here. Boom. There we go. How my shore adventures began. Okay. Set up a camp. Alright. Build a cooking fire. Press B to enter the selection mode and then select this one. Okay. So, cooking fire. We don't have stone for that. And workbench. We don't have wood for that. Well. We can use the bonfire, but it's not really much to do. So I guess... Okay, I can harvest some coconuts, but I cannot really pick up much. I mean, I cannot really chop down the palm with my broken saber. A lot of coconuts though. It's just, I like coconuts. Let's eat some to quench the hunger. Yeah. What buff does it give us actually? Increases maximum health. Okay, I take that. We have homemade gunpowder, so I could, in theory, find some barrels and use them as an ammunition. Yeah. Can chop down these trees with my saber, so that's good. Yeah. Need to find some stones. Ask and you shall receive. What's this? Crab meat. Obtained from crabs. I cannot eat it though. And about you? Cannot do anything with you either. We have some crab shell. Can be hung on the wall as a trophy. Okay. And I almost forgot how great this game plays. This is how you make, this is how good Unreal Engine game is made, by the way. It is well optimized. There is some glitching around the edges of my character that I noticed in a lot of like on Unreal Engine games. If you're talking about, but it's just like something about how your character is being controlled by you that you just know it's just right. Anyway. We're gonna build ourselves a workbench right here, and we're gonna build ourselves a cooking station right here, right next to the bonfire. Why I cannot use the bonfire for a cooking station, I don't know, but okay, and a tent right here. Okay, and now what? Press E at a tent to set a revival point. All right, got it. Now we can revive. Now we can revive. What do we have here? New quests. Okay, kill a boar and obtain its hide. Okay, and I can kill. I can craft some bullets though. Should I craft some bullets? You know what? I just might. Let's take them. Let's take them. And now I can shoot. So let's find a boar and shoot it. Look at the size of this world, by the way. And it's probably just one biome. You probably will be able to go to different biomes once we have a ship. And we will have a ship. Ship we will have. Yeah, eat that dodo. So I decided, by the way, that I will focus on just a two-handed sword. Because I just want a long sword. Because the long sword in this game, or like a great sword, if you will, it looks so badass, man. Straight up. What's this? Is this like a clay? It's a clay. Okay, we need the pickaxe for those. But first we need the boar. So let's kill a boar. Okay, Dodo. Out of bullets and gunpowder? What do you mean? What do you mean? Coastal Dodo. Yeah. Yeah, eat it, dodos. God damn it. Dodos are actually kind of kicking my ass right now. And if I remember correctly, they're also like aggressive, which is interesting to say the least. Yeah, we're gonna need to cook these later, just to have something to. Curious. Okay, can I craft something on the go? Can I craft something on the get-go? I don't remember. I really don't remember. It'd be nice if I could craft some bandages, you know? But digress. Give me the wood. And hello there, little soul. There should be like a parry mechanic though. Oh shit, I think I'm going to die here. These freaking boars. Yeah. Alright. I did actually die to freaking boar. God damn it. It's fine. Got greedy there. I should have seen that coming, you know. I should have. But we can indeed cook some like eggs and bacon, boiled crab, all of these lovely things. Give it me dodo broth. All of that would be great. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab my stuff. No, just give me coconut. I said give me coconut. What the hell is this? There we go. Yeah. Some more health for me. This guitar song is so calming though. It feels like we are in the vacation and not in this like pirate infested world, you know. And we get our stuff back. Where is that other piggy? There it is. It's almost dead, so die. Perfect. You know what? You can die too, little dodo. There we go. Man is superior to dodo. That's why they're extinct, by the way. Craft a new boots. Sure. Can do that. Do we have maybe more boars around here? Perhaps? That I could like get more skin. I need these skins. You need a lot of them to upgrade your stuff and craft a lot of stuff. You need a lot of these boar hides. Is that? Okay, there is one. There is one. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, I'm out of stamina. So let's okay, there is definitely a parry system that you can abuse. I don't know if it like save your stamina or... Oh! Some sweet potato seeds and some sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes. I love having some taters. We're gonna make a farm a little later, I guess. Boom. Alright. Okay. It wasn't a parry, that was just a block. This was a parry. Oh, the parry. If you parry, it actually destroys one of their blocks. And then if you destroy all of their blocks, you're actually gonna stun them. So that's super good. Now I know how it works. Oh, there is something to discover. But you know what? We're just gonna go back. I'm just gonna grab as much stuff as I need as I go. And what is that? Azure dodo. It looks like one big pissed bird. I don't wanna tackle with him. Not yet anyway. A progression. We have some XP, stat points. Reverse for next level. You don't have any stat points yet. I think we will go with like a strength. Mace's halberds. Oh, what's this? Great swords. Yeah, we will go with agility, I guess. Like sabers and great swords, and blunderbuss. Yeah, sure. Precisions would be like rapiers and musket and pistols. So we're gonna need like if you want to use a saber or a great sword, you're gonna need to use the blunderbuss. If you're okay with rapier, you can have like a musket. I think like a musket, and you can literally be a musketeer, which should be fine. But I kind of like the pistol, and this is like a rapier and pistol would be cool concept as well. Oh my god. Okay, don't be too greedy and you can win this. Or be greedy and end up like this. Yeah, I need to get that stuff back and maybe kill that boar too. I should have checked if there's like a settings not to lose your stuff on death. And I could use like inconvenient death like this one to just, you know, just go back and carry on with your life. But I didn't do that for whatever reason. But then again, I don't even know if there even is such a setting, you know. Okay, we have coconut. Let's eat it. No longer hungry? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, like why storm pickaxe are better to get the stones. So we're gonna need a lot of stones if we are to build a fort. I would like to build a stone fort, you know, to feel a little bit safer since there are like drowners at night everywhere. Okay, let's just pick up... Where is that piggy that killed me? I want my revenge. I want revenge. Where are you, piggy? Where the hell are you? Where did you go? You're hiding for me, huh? You are scared. Oh, there she is. There she is. There we go. Perfect. Is there like a lock to the enemy? Let me check. Mouse and keyboard. Move left, target lock. Oh, it's T. Well, T is a weird choice, but alright. A lot of games has it on like a middle mouse button. I think in the spirits of Dark Souls. But T is cool. It's all about... It's all just a matter of getting used to it, you know. Can I craft something with coconuts, or is it just... What the hell is that over there? There is something in the sea. There is something glowy in the sea. I cannot get there, can I? What the hell are you? Is it like a creature or a treasure, or... Maybe the artifact? But the artifact seeped into our veins, actually. That's why her veins are so, like, black. Alright, craft a new shoes. So, let's craft it. Let's craft shoes. How? Where? How? Why? What? Torn sailor backpack? Full of holes, but quite spacious. Well, if it's full of holes, you put something in it, it falls right through. That's why it's spacious, right? Okay, we need rope and we need... Like, what do I need to craft? Okay, let's use... some bacon and eggs. Okay, some boiled crab. Some dodo broth. This should keep me going for a while. Right? Let's just slum all of this in here. Potatoes, we're just gonna leave the potatoes for later. Animal fat, okay. So, 5. We can have only 2 food at once, though. So, you know. Now, what do I need for disassembly table? Oh, we don't have a clay, though. Signal fire. Where was the royal fleet when Tortuga fell? The latest signal fire can be seen from afar. Only 3 signal fires can be placed in the world. Comfort +1. Comfort... Okay, what the hell is signal fire for? We need this one. Oh, we need coarse fabric for that. Alright. Alright, that's fine. So, first things first. This thing. Now we can craft you. We're gonna need you, and we're gonna need you. Like, absolutely. Hello, Nico. Haven't seen me here in a minute. I haven't been streaming in a minute, to be fair. But now, the Windrose is out, so I am back, sort of. Because this game is amazing, and I was so hyped for it. And they announced it a little sooner than I expected. Oh, we need to chop it down. There we go. Yeah, if you remember, I played demo for this, and just beating the demo took me 9 hours. And now the final game is out, and I'm doing all of this process all over again. I don't even mind. Because this game is just that awesome. There we go. It costs like $30 and it's on sale too. It's really not expensive. Especially for what it is. I absolutely loving the game. Okay, I need some more of these fiber thingies. I think the stones will no longer be a problem because I have a pickaxe, so I can just go to some stone deposit and mine as much stone as I need. I'm gonna take it anyway. Lovely. Okay, these 4 slots. This is my backpack right here. So now I need 10 of these. Right. Perfect. And with 10 of these, I will be able to craft the clothing bench. I'm just living like a hobo on the beach. I'm fine with it. Roof required. Oh god. Okay. Roof required. Alright. Alright. So we need roofs, but we also need pillars, sticks, stairs, crafting units, pre-built structures, farming decorations. Well, what's the building options? Oh, okay. There was like a hammer with which I would be able to build stuff, but I don't have that hammer yet. Storage and beds. Okay, I would need some storage later, I think. This one is quite costly if it comes like ropes and fabric, but it actually holds a lot of stuff, so maybe I will just build a storage sack. Or maybe this one, the storage bale. Yeah. And use it like floors and walls. Okay. Okay. A large wall made of stone. You know, let's just use this one. The pre-built hut. It needs a lot of fiber, and that's about it. So let's just move this and move our stuff inside. And I'm just going to build my fort a little bit later. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. So we need to go farm some more fiber. It is multiplayer, indeed. It is. It is cooperation only. I'm not sure about PvP. I don't know if there is like option for PvP, if that is going to come later or so. The game is still in early access though, so they're still working on it. The default number of people that can play together is 4, but you can set it up for even greater amount of people, I believe, or lower. Depends. You can play online with strangers even, if you wish so. Or you can just invite your friends too. Oh. Look at those evil birds. I feel like they're like mocking me. Okay. This Azure one is like... Alright. If I can let the parry properly, it's going to like stun him for like a second, and then I will be able to kill him better. I really need some bandages or something. Wait. I cannot mine this. Okay, but I can steal their eggs from this one. Oh, I thought this is like mineable stone, but it's not. It's just kind of a place where dodos are spawning. Well, that's inconvenient, isn't it? How about you? Do you have like a... Okay, it's night already. Look at the moon. The game is set in kind of like a fictional universe. It's like a realistic-ish 17th-something century. With like Age of Piracy and all that. But there is a lot of supernatural going on. Like, straight from the get-go, the main character has been infected with some sort of artifact that essentially made them kinda immortal. So if they got killed, they like heal their wounds and stuff. So That is like explain why you're not dying, why there's like a respawn mechanic and all that. And apparently the pirate Blackbeard, which was by the way a real historical figure, like the Blackbeard, he existed, but in this game is like total antagonist. And they say he like might pact with the devil, so it's probably going to be something with those artifacts too in it. And apparently it started diverging from our reality when Blackbeard created his like cursed or undead or whatever you would say fleet. It's a lot of like Pirates of Caribbean inspired, and he completely crashed the British Navy, and now he's coming for Tortuga to basically subdue the other pirates. And our captain here, that's the person that you're playing as, got on his or her ship and tried to get away, but one of the Blackbeard ship got up to them and basically sunk them. And that's how the whole story started. On the ship shenanigans, the main character got infected by this artifact, and then when she got shot from behind, she was actually able to not die from this. What's this? Blackbeard's gunboat. Why is the... Oh, they're actually sailing. Okay, I'm going to back to home to create our little shed. We need more of these plant fibers though. Luckily there's a lot of plants around, so plant fiber isn't going to be too much of an issue. What was I talking about? I can't even ask Alice this because she's in here. Easy, Perry. Alright. Sorry, I had to focus there for a while. Still kicking my ass though. I got his height, so that's the most important. How are we doing? 300. What? How much for the hut? Was it like 360 or something? I don't know. Let's chop down this tree here. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. Right, lovely. Lovely stuff. How do I regenerate? I'd like to create some bandages, but I don't know if I can. I need to check my crafting station. Hello, Pickle. What's up? Top of the morning. Well, that's one way to put it. It's 2 in the afternoon here, or half past 1. But top of the morning to you too. I'm not Irish, believe it or not, though. I think it's like top of the morning is something the Irishman would say. Speaking of Irishmen, there are like rumors that Jacksepticeye is actually creating Bloodborne movie. If you don't know what Bloodborne is, it's one of the Souls games. I think Nicole is very well familiarized herself with the concept of Bloodborne, the game, right? Let me eat some of these. Okay, lovely. 7:30? Oh yeah, I mean, across the big sea, it's really early. I know. But this game released earlier today, and I just wanted to play it. I even opted out into playing and streaming when Alastis isn't home, because I'm just dead hyped up for this game. This was one of the things that I was really looking forward this year, and it's finally here. And I'm so happy to just be playing it, you know, and chilling. So happy that I actually opted out to streaming again after several weeks of burnout. Okay, we are going to craft that little hut from pre-built structures, because I still don't know how to craft. I think you need like a hammer to be able to craft normally. I also wanted to check. Okay, my mind is all over the place. Can I craft bandage? I could. Okay, let's craft like 10 of these. And let's craft maximum amount of bandages and let's take them. Now later I will be able to heal with those, which is super good. And now we can craft all of these pre-built structures. I want to create my own fortress, but first I need to get myself going, you know, repair my stuff, get some new clothes, get like this the tools I need, and then I will be able to start building. And we are going to be like building like a castle or fort or whatever. There's some sort of like cozy rainforest, like a cottage, I would say. But first things first, I need to... Dude, how am I going to build this even? Okay. Seems good, seems good. Just slap it in there. And now we have a hut. Okay. I think now I need to move all of my stuff inside of it. Can I move my stuff around? A roof required. Okay, but build, hold, quick build, no. Roof, stairs, defect, decorations, dude. I cannot even... Can I like fuck this up? No. Can I build the hammer maybe? No. Yeah, this means that we're gonna have to build this thing's one, this armor thingy again, and it requires 10 coarse fabric, so let's do it. Let's just build it inside. We have a roof right here, so might as well. So armor and cloth goes in here. Perfect. Now we can craft our boots, survival boots. I need more coarse fabric, man. This is so stupid. All right. Storage and beds. We need 5 ropes and 20 coarse fabric to build everything I need for now. So what I said. 20? I don't have enough fiber. Okay. The reason I don't have enough fiber is because that damn hut cost like 300 or so. If it wasn't 300, then I don't know how much it was, but just it was a lot, right? It was a lot. It's a nice looking hut, I'm not gonna lie. You can create a hut like this on your own, but it's kind of redundant because if I remember correctly, you need like a building hammer, and with building hammer you can start like building from the get-go. Just with like stuff from your chest that you have around the base, etc. Until you have that hammer, you can like build stuff one by one, but that is like outdated crafting system. And I think I was complaining about outdated crafting system, and then they're like, yeah, just craft a hammer, man. And I did, and suddenly everything was awesome. Okay, that tree almost fell on my head, but trust a little bit of fate, and it's not gonna kill you. Yeah, I need more. I thought that the palm trees is going to give me some of that fiber, but apparently it does not. Kinda scared because it's night, and I know for a fact that at night there are actually like a drowners, which is like this world variant of zombies, basically drowned people that are coming from the sea to kill the living. It's kind of terrifying, not gonna lie. But I just look at the sea, and one of those waves, it looked like somebody's actually swimming at me, straight up. Can I chop you down? You're gonna give me something special, or you're just gonna be wood? It's gonna be wood and some plant fiber. Okay, it's fair enough. If you hit the tree, by the way, sometimes it's this one, for example. Look at this. It's gonna rain coconuts on me. And now the coconuts are not up there, by the way. I like details like this in video games. Speaking of details, I published a new video yesterday. It's a new demo. And it's probably the worst one yet. Because that game was such an indie, such a shovelware, that it was actually funny for all the wrong reasons. So if you don't know about my channel, Ray is AFK, or Ray AFK rather, check it out. Those videos that I'm making are really short, and I hope they're like at least a little bit entertaining, and they can introduce you to all variety of various games. And I have another one prepared for today. The Danny is gonna love that one. It's called Outbound, and it's like a crafting exploration game. Very cozy now, a very cozy one. Okay, now that we're here, I need this. No. I need to go in here first. So it's like 20 of these, right? No, less 20, and 5 ropes. Perfect. And now having this, I will be able to build myself storage. So now when I die, I won't actually lose all my stuff, and also I won't have my inventory clogged up. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna put everything into the storage. Hopefully I can craft from storages. I think it was possible, but I'm not sure. Maybe you need some... No, you can. Okay, absolutely can. Okay, so let's craft some survival boots. Let's equip them. What am I gonna do with these torn ones, though? We need that disassembly bench to just scrap them out. Now what? Mine copper ore in the nearest cave. Okay. I probably should do that, but... Can I craft myself like the whole survival jacket and stuff? I can craft like 2 more pieces of equipment. So let's go with like... How much do the things that I have giving me? I mean, it is upgrade a little bit, but it's not that much of an upgrade, is it? So I guess I'll just wait for now. If I remember correctly, in my exploration, I already found a cave right here. Yeah. Now it's marked with a question, with a like a quest marker. So we're going there. I do have a feeling that on our way we can have some, let's say, unwelcomed guests. Let's call them that. Just gonna eat some eggs and bacon and some dodo broth. What do they even do? Dodo broth is gonna be maximum health only, and this one maximum health and vitality. Okay. So basically, it's just much more chunky, you know. It's fine. Now I have almost the whole inventory empty, so I will be able to carry on a lot of copper and stones, and with all that we will be able to craft some better stuff for ourselves. Are those spirits, or what the hell is that? Are you seeing this? The thing upstairs over there. I decided that... Okay, let's enter the cave. Okay. Wait, I forgot that the cave is going to be freaking dark. Wasn't there like... Okay, we can have some decorations, that's fine. I could have decorated my home, but... Farming. Shrub sapling. Okay, that's fine. This one. Okay, I need some wood. I need some wood for these standing torches. Yeah, let's go with those. I remember those would be like immense help exploring these caves, so... What the hell? Yeah, fuck off, stupid bird. What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing, bro? Yeah, just die. Die. You realize? You know, this is the reason why you went extinct, because you were unnecessarily aggressive to freaking pirates. Like, you don't want to pick a fight with a freaking pirate, especially not if you are like a glorified chicken. God damn it. Anyway. I need to cut down a couple of these. I feel like I don't need too much. I feel like 3 to 4 torches maximum will be enough to lit up the whole cave. So we have more than enough. A lot of clutter in my inventory now. But let's see. If... Hang on. Use the bandage. Yeah, good. Now we're healing. So you are healing when you are in your, like, home. And then you can heal when you use bandages and other consumables. Maybe there will be, like, items that would heal you passively. I can imagine that, but... The standing torch. Let's slam one here. And... That's this thing. Now let's slam one here. And one here. That should be enough for now. Okay. Alright. It's giving me stones. Which is fine, I guess. Like, stones are not a problem. They're just... a little bit tedious to get, as you just have to, like, run around and... Okay, what the hell is this? It's like some sort of weird... mushroom or coral or something. So I don't remember that in these caves there can be, like, drowners, but... I think that, like, in the first one, there actually wasn't any drowners, so who cares? Okay. I would like a portable light or something, which I don't have, but... Waste rock, poor copper ore, okay. Let's go with this. How much... I can afford to create like one more. And now I'm out of wood. Okay, I probably need more than just 8 pieces of wood. But I can always just go outside and get more. Even though this one seems like... In here there's going to be like more copper than I can carry, so I'm going to be fine with it. Stack of 24 is the maximum. Good to know. So the plan right now would be to get as much copper as I can and as much stone as I can. In other words, I'm just going to be here. I'm just going to collect my inventory until it's completely filled with copper and stones. And then I'm going to head home. I think with copper ore I will be able to significantly progress like the upgrade and stuff of all the things that I have. New crafting stations, maybe even like the building hammer that I wanted. If I'm gonna have a lot of stone, I will be able to start building my stone like fortress, you know? A little stone house near the beach with like the pier and stuff. Like, remember how cozy I built my little house back in the demo? I started over because it did feel fitting to start over, even though I think I didn't have to per se. I'm not sure, it wasn't like confirmed anywhere if the demo stuff is actually going to be replaced or not. Like, the demo itself was so generous, like, not even kidding. Open catalog. What else do we have? Open catalog, rotate, build, yada yada yada. Yeah, there's no like destruction, so I cannot like destroy these and wait, more copper ore in here. I'm glad that this like creepy vines are here because they provide a little bit of illumination. Spelunking in the dark would be so creepy, man. Like, straight up. Is this going somewhere or is this just a dead end? I don't mind it either way, I just need this copper and I'm almost out of inventory space right now. It's like the stones are being stacked by 40. Copper by 24. Got it. Okay. I gotta say, I usually don't like inventory management in games. But this game is very similar to like Enshrouded. And I didn't mind it in Enshrouded, and I don't really mind it in here. It's like there is like an inventory management, but it's surprisingly not as bad as you would think it is. It's just a little bit inconvenient. It's just a little bit to just make you go a little bit like yeah, you need to return to your home sometimes. It's just you don't need to do this all the time, if you know what I mean. Did we just? I think we just swept the whole freaking cave clean. There is nothing left. Well, maybe here in here there is. And here, okay. So there's still... Yeah, alright. Okay. Still room for a little bit. Little bit. Like 2 more pieces of copper. There we go. Alright. Time to call it a day. Wait, where was the exit? Here it is. I'm gonna be back to this cave for the rest of that copper. But for now, I think we're good. For now, I think we're good. Wait, this is a clay spot. Yeah, we're gonna need some clay too. I'm just gonna go deposit the copper first. And then we're gonna build a forge and slowly start to forging these coppers into ingots. And these... There are like 3 ships already. 3 of them! They are multiplying. Blackbeard's gunboat. Blackbeard's was Blackbeard's howler and 2 gunboats and a howler, dude. They're gonna spot me from all the way. I can see them. Like there's no way they don't see my little bonfire in here.
Remarkable times we live in.
What do you mean?
I remain at your service.
Oh, thank God it's you. You cannot imagine how glad I am to see you, Captain. You hired me, but the day before we sailed, so allow me to introduce myself once again. Gallant Skelton, ship's surgeon. I am truly delighted you survived. How did you end up here, Doc? After the boarding, the pirates dragged me to their camp to stitch wounds and treat hangovers. Fortunately, I managed to commandeer a boat to escape. Luckily, I ran into you. Sticking together gives us a fighting chance. Please let me stay in your camp. Alright, make yourself comfortable. But I've got a few questions. Gladly, I'll tell you everything I can. Any ideas how we get out of here? Not far from here, I saw a few ships run aground. Some of them still looked salvageable. Even so, managing to repair with just the 2 of us will be a tall task. Miracles do indeed happen, but without a cup of coffee, I'm hardly capable of them. The pirates took many prisoners, not just me. We must free them. They can help repair a ship and return us to civilization. Okay. Do you know anything? Do you know where we are, Doctor? Not far from Tortuga, in one of those nameless islands used by runaways and smugglers. I doubt this scrap of an island is even marked on the charts. I came here by boat, but it will not get us to Tortuga. These waters are crawling with pirates. They would sink us the moment they spot us. Okay, I see. Did you see what happened to my ship? After they threw you overboard, they put the ship to torch. You have my condolences, Captain. Ah, my ship. Come on. Do you know anything about the stench markings on my body, Doctor? Well, how often do you visit brothels? I knew a fellow once, got all manner of things there, once even a wife. First, that is a terrible joke, and I hate that it made me chuckle. Secondly, I wasn't in a brothel recently. This is from the freaking artifact. I take it they appear after the pirate attack. Tell me if you feel unwell, even if it's only case of dizziness. I do not want to be left alone on this island. Okay. How did you manage to escape? We already asked everything. Okay, fine. So what's next? My inventory is full. Got it. Luckily, we do have a thing that we can use here to storage our things. Okay, so we'll store all we can, which is not gonna be a lot apparently. At least a little bit of breathing space. Discoveries available. Quest. Let's check these discoveries things. Okay, schematics, charcoal and copper ingot, building elements, charcoal kiln and smelting furnace. Ah, I see. Okay. All right, fine. So we should probably discover everything in this coastal jungle before we move forward. And there's like foothills, curse swamp, and ashlands. Ashlands unavailable, coming soon. Interesting. So yeah, this is basically just a continuation of the demo, I would say, except this time you actually pay for it because it's like early access. And they added 2 new biomes, and the ashland biome is being developed. It really reminds me Valheim a lot, because Valheim, it had similar progress, right? And they recently actually released, well, not recently, it's been like a year or 2 when they released ashlands or something like that, but like, yeah, you know what I mean. And it's good because like the early access will give them funding, and with funding they will be able to continue and actually making money off of people who are interested in the game. And this game is going to be a freaking hit. Like, people are loving it. People are so excited about it because it's just a great game for all fans of the survival genre and pirate games, or both. Digress. We need to smelt some copper ingots. So for that we need kiln, and we need so what do we need for this? Clay, and for this we need clay. Okay, just clay. Yeah, we don't have any clay, but we can get some clay. So there's one pile already marked on my map, so that's gonna be convenient. I need more of those boxes, by the way, to store more stuff. And okay, clay. And we have a new discovery with the clay. New schematics available. Clay bottle. Okay. All right. It's fine. We need much more clay than this, though. Give me my soups and eggs and bacon. My captain is hungry, man. So very hungry. There we go. Okay, lovely. Yeah, let's continue with our clay. If I remember correctly, we need like 30 pieces at minimum. So we're still not quite there. I don't know, does like clay respawn eventually? I know that the copper does, or at least it did in the demo. Though it takes like a really long time, but it does respawn, so. How much do we have? 53. Okay, let's just get this last piece here. Since we had it. Okay, lovely. You never have enough plant fiber. If I encounter a boar, I'm gonna club that too. We need those boar hides. We need those boar hides. I think. We can find the biggies, that is. Alright. What's this? Can I mine this stone? We're so going to build like a huge villa. Once I get that building hammer. Nothing's gonna stop my building passion. I'm not an architect, by the way, so my buildings will not make sense, but they're gonna be cozy. I just know it. I just know it. There we go. Okay. It seems like every now and then my FPS drop a little bit. Like it's usually stable 60, but sometimes it just drops down to about like 54 or so. Every now and then. I don't know if it's just like loading a new, like a square on the map or something along that fashion. For a game that came out today, the optimization is actually pretty great. Also, I don't have a feeling that I can also take like this X and start disassembling these piles, and they're gonna give me nails. Yeah, they actually did give me nails. Oh, there's a chest in here, decrepit chest. It's a two-handed sword. It's a two-handed sword. I need it. Bloody sketch of an island. Okay. Oil lamp and okay. We don't have room for my new two-handed sword. What do you mean we don't have room? What do you mean we don't have room? I need this. I need this. 19 attack. This is like 100 attack, but there's like so many slash damage. We're gonna throw out. Think. Hang on. Can I equip this? I can actually equip this, except it doesn't go in here, it just goes... God damn it. It would be cool if we could just put it in there. And instead, it just sticks in your freaking inventory. I don't know. Let's throw away these. Let's take the sword. Yeah. So, okay. Not a fan of... I'm not a fan of carrying like sword on your back. But I like the look at this sword. It's not like over the top large. It does look kind of realistic. Pretty much what you would expect. Pretty much of what you would expect. I don't like heavy attacks. Okay, heavy attack is this like stab, and I like this stabbing motion. It actually is somewhat realistic. If you would have sword like this, notice this, like as she grabs this in both hands, and then this is how you would stab with a two-handed sword, kind of. I don't know if that was like intentional, but even if you check her stance, so basically she starts with her left hand like up front, and then she goes forward with her backhand, which is like her right. Sorry. She starts with her left. left foot forward and right foot back. And with the right foot, then she steps forward into the lunge, and that's when she stops, which is actually, it looks super cool. It looks very, very realistic to how you would actually use sword like this. It's called two-handed sword. It's like, alright, we would call it, technically we would probably call it longsword, not as much like not like a two-hander or like a zwei-hander, but more like a longsword. But it's a little bit on the longer side for longsword, so it's fine. After all, it's just it is a video game, right? So just calm down. Can we craft at our bench, by the way? Can we craft something? Something new? No, not really. No. A repair kit. We don't need that. Not yet, anyway. What we do need is more. You know what? Let's just craft more of the fabrics and stuff. Just so our fibers are actually not cluttering my inventory, yeah? Well, it probably will be still, but whatever. Okay, more storage. So this one. Just put it right here and here. Okay, good. Now what? It's just... Okay. Alright. Just gonna be putting stones. Can I like sort it? Sort it? Yeah, you can actually sort it. That's lovely. All the copper and stone is going in this one. That way we have it like all sorted the way we need. Okay, lamp. We need some animal fat to fill this, so maybe take it with me to the cave later. Yeah, how about that? But can you like refill it? I don't think I can refill it yet, so I'm just gonna put it in here, or maybe on the top one. Yeah, let's put it on the top one. Yeah, rest of the things that I have in here too, and this one can go there as well. Yeah, I think this is reasonable. You know what? Not actually. I'm gonna just keep just a little bit of inventory management shenanigans. Don't mind me. Sorted. Perfect. Now what? What else can we do? More like survival stuff. We can upgrade also. Interesting. But I don't want to upgrade it just yet. Instead, what I want to do... I want to build the smelter and stuff and start building... So, smelter. Slide here. And kiln right next to it. Alright. And now, in kiln, what we can do? We can turn wood into charcoal. Okay. Lovely. And once we have charcoal, we will be able to start smelting some copper ore. Alright. Okay. As this is cooking, I'm going to go around the shore and start disassembling some of these old boats to get some nails and stuff. You're gonna give me nails, maybe? Hey Danny, how are you doing? How was your day? Did you have your morning coffee yet? I already did have visit from Nicole and Pickle. They said it's like 7:30 where you at. You Americans are weird. Why are you having mornings when it's actually afternoon? I don't get it. I am so glad this game is finally out. This game was the reason that actually pushed me out of my closet. and to start Steam again. I don't even have Alastis at home today. She's outside on some sort of work convention. She did pay me a visit though, but she said she cannot listen because they're like working there. What do you imagine? Holy shit. This is aggressive. Okay. But I have a two-handed sword, so hell yeah. Hell yeah. That piggy had no chance. Okay. This cooked me some of my charcoal, so I'm gonna take that. And we're gonna start smelting some of these copper ingots, which is our objective anyway. And as that is cooking, we're gonna do some more exploration. And I do like the look of this. Can you walk, by the way? You can walk. Okay, this is for the aura. Just getting sword on your shoulder like this is like aura farming. It's 8 AM, just getting the kiddo ready for the school. Super glad you're back. Well, I needed a break, alright? It has been overwhelming lately. And I kinda... You probably know that I have like a new YouTube channel, The Ray AFK, where I'm covering demos. And okay, hang on a second, I have a phone. I'll be with you in a second, alright? Alright, I'm back. I'm terribly sorry about this. I did have a long, long phone call with my mom. It's personal reasons. And I mean, yeah, Alastis is still busy. Okay, let's continue. Let's chop down this thing and see how much ashes or whatever it is actually cooked out in our kiln. I hope Danny didn't fell asleep. But you know how it is, when your mom calls you in a phone, you have to answer. That's just how it is. Still have some room. Let's check this out. I think there's some like something. Fast travel bell. Ooh, fancy. I feel kind of bad deconstructing this like boat for this skeleton. Now he's gonna be just sat there, sitting on the shore alone. Oh, this is the chest that we already picked open. Okay. Yeah, I think we can go back now. We got some nails out of this little trip. You can craft your nails too, so I think the nails from these little coast boats are nothing, just a little bit. How do you put it? In there to... Wait, what the hell? Dude! I was trying to ban somebody promoting some stupid streaming services. And you just freaking attack me? Out of nowhere? That's not very sportsmanlike from you, Piggy. That really isn't. But yeah, now I have a leather, so it's fine. Fast travel bell is a great stuff, though. Okay, I'm just... sorry guys, I'm gonna be with you in a second. Just... need to report, block and... ban this individual. There we go. They just keep coming and... offering like view bots and stuff. Which is... so silly. What the hell? Did you just hear somebody laughing around here? Still, I feel like I did. Alright. Okay, 36. Which means... I can keep cooking more copper in here. Lovely. Now... let's deposit everything similar. Okay, this fast travel bell is gonna be useful when we have a ship, actually, which we don't yet. So far is good. Alright. Next. I think... okay, we need 2 copper ingots for this. How might our adventure begin? Craft a melee weapon. Alright, I will do that. But now, I want to craft this sailor back first. I would need more heights. Okay. Alright. Shovel. I think we will need the shovel eventually. Yeah, but we're just gonna need to wait for more of these copper ingots. But the copper ingots are cooking, so it's fine, I guess. So this is just armory, right? We would need... sawhorse, okay. Cutting table. Everything wants Weaponsmith workshop. Everything needs like copper ingots. You know what? I'm actually... Yeah, the main quest seems like easy enough. But I do feel that before we even proceed into... being able to fulfill it, we just need to do some little, a little bit more of this like base management and stuff. So I'm just gonna take my axe and deconstruct these things. Right. There we go. I was talking about something to Denny. That long phone call took my mind completely off it. So I don't even remember what we were talking about. I know it was something that was probably important, but we're gonna get back to it if Denny comes back. She was saying something about preparing her kiddo for the school, so she's probably busy. Oh my god, it is a dodo. Dodos in this game, like, usually dodos are harmless. In this game, they're complete assholes. Like, straight up. They just want to be assholes. Hang on. Just deposit everything. Perfect. Perfecto. Copper axe and copper pickaxe. Yeah, we need those. We need those 100%. Give me more. What the hell? Okay, that's interesting noise. Interesting choice of noise. Right. Copper pickaxe. Give me that. And copper axe. Give me that too. Lovely. Lovely stuff. There we go. I don't presume you can... I presume you cannot, like, it's coconuts. You don't need coconuts. Can I craft more, like... You would need some spaces. We don't have these pepper thingies. Level 2 station. Oh, I could do level 2, but... It's coconut soup though. Okay, this is looking delicious. Let's make some. Let's make some. Lovely. I feel like I could take this. Where is it? Yeah, there is. I'm overwhelmed. There is so much stuff that we can do. This travel point. Okay, we're gonna take this later. Yeah, we need disassembly bench. That would be amazing, because that could... I would be able to, like, use it to get rid of all the stuff that I don't need. We still need one more copper ingot. Are they progressing faster when I'm looking at them, or is it something else? Anonymous Gifter is gifting 1 tier sub to Ravensper's community. And Orangey is getting the subscribe. So first things first, Orangey, congratulations to the subscription. That's amazing. The second thing, was it you? Was you the anonymous gifter? Because I feel like you might have been the anonymous gifter. Yeah, just saying. Either way, enjoy the ad-free viewership of my channel. My channel is a little bit fall off because I was kind of burned out in the last month, so I haven't streamed much, but with the release of this game, I think I'm going to be back a little bit more. Well, part of it was that I was burned out, part of it was kind of World of Warcraft addiction. Let's not sugarcoat it, right? So anyway, thank you so much, Anonymous Gifter, whoever you are. You will be forever remembered as Anonymous Gifter. And meanwhile, we're just gonna go and enjoy the rest of our game. This game is amazing, highly recommend. It released earlier today, and they're currently running at 10% off. And that's also, I have a feeling that they are going to like rank the price a little bit higher once the game exits the early access. So like the being 10% off right now is probably one of the best deals that you can get on this game. It costs like 30 bucks, and just the demo for this game took me 9 hours to finish. So there's like this game is packed with things to do. You're not gonna get bored. Even though I kinda completely lost my track what I wanted to do. I wanted to grab a lantern. I do have that. Okay. Now we can fill the lantern with animal fat, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Perfect. Now the lantern is filled up. So we can actually use it. I should probably make like one more food, like a dodo broth. Yeah. Right. Okay. Alright. Now you can use the lantern whenever you are in like a dark place or something. As this is cooking, we're just gonna go grab the rest of the copper in the cave. Cave should be over there. And after that is done, we're going to come back, craft our disassembling bench, disassembling stuff that we don't need anymore, like our broken saber and other things. I mean, I'm kind of happy that I found this two-hander. Not gonna lie. It really is just a longsword. I absolutely adore the heavy attack though. It looks very realistic. The moveset is just... mwah, chef's kiss. Like obviously the game is not very realistic. They're like zombie pirates and whatnot, but you know what I mean. It's as realistic as the game can be. Speaking about video games, that is. Okay, now is the time to turn on my lamp, I think. Yeah, and we can actually see. That's cool. I wonder how long the lamp actually lasts. And if you can upgrade it to be able to fill it more and maybe slow down the rate in which the animal fat is being burned. But so far it feels like 97%. Okay, so we burned through about 3%, give or take. Alright. Is this... it's just not even like blue copper, it's just full-blown copper. I'm gonna get a lot of ingots out of this. Alright. Okay. Will I be able even to carry all of those? I'm not sure, to be honest. This is so satisfying, though, just cleaning these deposits in the cave. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, do we have... we have some more over here. And we still have room, so... Might as well. Okay. But I ran out of food. Alright, that's better. Should have probably used this one to free up one slot, but let's see. We might be alright. We'll see. I think there is no copper in waste rock. I think waste rock is only giving you stones. We have a lot of those, but I'm gonna use all the stones to build a house. Once we are able to build properly with the building hammer, that's when we start building. Okay. Alright. Okay, all cleaned out. There is a rock. There is a rock I missed. Copper rock for that. Copper rock even. Can we sort? We can sort, okay. That's a lot of copper that I just mined. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, this game is amazing. If you are a fan of survival games, that is. Like, if you hate survival games, this game is not for you. It's not like super hardcore on survival aspect. The developers said themselves that they want the good mixture of survival game and exploration. So they didn't want to like focus the game on survival too much to deter players from like exploring and sailing and that sort of stuff. But the survival elements are still there. Even if they're like basic ones only, but still. 15 men on a dead man's chest. Find the pirate's chest. Okay, let's try to find the pirate's chest then. Even though maybe, yeah, I remember from the demo that there was like a chest that we needed a shovel for, because it was literally buried underground. So maybe I'm just gonna go back to my base and start managing my copper ingots in the making and stuff first. And then we're gonna get back to that side quest a little bit later. Realistically, I don't think we are going to be seeing my ship today yet. Like, I could try to like speedrun it, but yeah. Let's a charcoal can. We need. Okay. Let's start cooking up more of the charcoal and more of the ingots, respectively. Man, I should have put those in front of the house, not behind it, so I don't have to like run back and forth like a doofus. Okay, let's go get some more wood. We need more of that. We need more of that charcoal. Should be a little bit better with this copper axe now. Yeah, seems it is. Seems it is. Hello, Juju. Welcome to the stream, Juju. It's nice to see you. It's been some time. So the game just came out today, and it is still in early access. So if you don't like early accesses, be wary of that. I didn't get very far just yet, but I can say that this game is fun. I have played the demo, and the game has demo on the Steam page. And to be perfectly honest with you, the demo itself took me 9 hours to beat, or rather, not to beat, but to like go through everything that is there in the demo. up to the point where you get the ship and you fight the other ships, and like there is like naval combat and exploration, you know, and exploring of the first biome. And just the demo that is completely free take you about 8 to 9 hours to just experience everything. So it was just for the demo, and now the game just came out, so I loved the demo a lot. I played it with my partner. We played it in cooperation. This game can be played solo or fully in cooperation. The standard cooperation is 1 to 4 people, but it can be extended if you have like a trust for your PC to be able to handle it. So even more people can be playing. It is like if it is like Sea of Thieves, the original intent of the game was to be a little bit like a Sea of Thieves, but they got rid of it, and instead of being free to play like a PvP focused game, they completely scrapped that and focused more on like PvE cooperation survival game. So it's no longer free to play, but there are no microtransactions in the game, so all like the only DLC they have is basically you can buy their sea shanties, like the soundtrack. And then there is just a game with like full price, and think about like Pirate kind of Valheim or Pirate Enshrouded. That would be the best way to describe it. And for me, as a fan of survival genre, it is really a fun game. It is really a fun game to play. It is really a fun game. Despite being on Unreal Engine, it is really well optimized, I could say. Like, I don't have the weakest computer, but I also don't have like the strongest computer. It is running without issues. I am stable on 60 FPS, and like just the way you can control your character, you can already say that this game has been very well made. I just love everything about this game. The way how they kind of put together the concept of pirate game, of like a lot of realistic world with some low fantasy elements, like there are like creatures and undeads, and there are going to be like sea creatures as well. But also how it plays, how it feels. The building system is absolutely awesome, even though I cannot showcase it right now because I don't have building hammer yet. And there is also a naval combat, and naval combat is very similar to if you ever played Black Flag, the Ubisoft game, the Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, sorry. It is very similar to that. They're like you can ambush other ships, you can sink them, you can get loot from them. You have your own crew later in the game, and basically the gameplay loop is about you getting your ship and then sailing to different islands and exploring. And there is also a quest, underlining quest behind all of this, which is about artifacts and kind of fantasy elements, about like the Blackbeard, who is a bad guy in this game, who found some sort of artifacts that allowed him to create this very overpowered fleet. And you are basically pushing back. The narrative that you find out in the first like seconds of the game states that Blackbeard basically crashed the whole British Navy, and the Caribbean is now run by Blackbeard, and he is also trying to push out all of the other pirates because he wants everything for himself. So the pirates are pushing back, and those pirates are basically players. There also should be Tortuga, which is like this mystical kind of pirate city that has been featured in many like pirate themed games and novels and movies. And one of the huge inspirations for this game obviously is Pirates of the Caribbean. It's basically the same setting or similar setting. So yeah, this game is about like your survival game 101 basis. You're just running around, chopping woods, chopping trees down, chopping various mineral nodes and rocks, and building your house, building your crafting stations. But the survival element is not like too hardcore, because the developers, they felt like they want players to actually play it like an action RPG and not to be afraid to exploring. So like some of the traditional elements that you have in the survival games, like durability, isn't there. The only durability that is in the game is actually durability of the ship, which is like the health of your ship. That can be sink if you like take too much damage in the naval battle, but like there is no durability on armor or tools or your weapons, etc. For some reason you have it on your wish list. You got... Yeah, I mean, the game has been in development for quite a long time, and developers were... a lot of people were super excited about the game. And if you don't know, like, I highly recommend try the demo for yourself. The demo version is completely free. It's 9 hours of fun, give or take, depending on how fast you're gonna progress. When I played the demo, I played it in like with my partner, so there were like 2 of us, so some of the things were quicker, but then I slowed it down because I was streaming and I was also like building my house and all sort of, so maybe deduct like an hour or 2 when I was just doing shenanigans and exploring around, etc. But yeah, if you're gonna play it solo, it may even take you a longer time. If you're gonna be playing with your squad, you might blast through it a little bit quicker. But yeah, I highly recommend the demo because the demo is free, and then you will know if you like it or not. I mean, I get that. Like, I have so many wishlisted games that I forgot about because it's like you see something on Steam and like, oh my god, this looks cool, right? And then you click wishlist, and then half a year later, you see it somebody is releasing or something like, oh my god, how does this game got onto my main page? Oh, I have it wishlisted. I wonder why. You play with your partners, right? So yeah, there is a cooperation. I know that you often play with your with like a squad of people. What's the game you're playing? They're called. I know what game it is. I got like Blade Point, isn't it? Naraka, Blade Point. I think if I'm not mistaken. I believe you have like squad of people there, like you can all play demo together. I think even the demo, I can attest that the demo supports multiplayer without any issues for 2 people, but I think you can play in like the full squad, like the 4 people, and maybe even more. So highly recommend. Especially if you are unsure. That's why demo versions are there, to give you the try of the game. And then, oh, this 3 just fell on me and took some of my HP away. Valheim style, you know. Yeah, but that's the beauty of it. You can try out the demo in full squad if your friends are going to be up for it. Anyway, I'm just gonna check. I should be able to cook more of this charcoal that I need to smelt some copper ingots, and with that I will be able to progress with the game. How are you doing, Chuchu, by the way? It is the Valheim 3, yeah. They are not as deadly though. I just gonna say they are a little bit easier to chop down and a little less deadly than trees in Valheim. But yeah, essentially the same thing. I remember when I did Valheim, I'm not the tree cutter of the team, so all my tomb was in place like plenty of them. Oh god, no. What I liked in Valheim, it's probably not possible in this game, but you could literally chop down the trees with other trees. Like, it is kinda possible in here. If you down the tree on another one, it's going to chop down too. But in Valheim, I usually like use that chop down log and just roll it towards other trees, and that way I drastically cut down time to like chop down half of the forest or so. It was kind of funny. So as you can see, I have my like armor bench here where I can craft new clothing. I don't have enough rough hides to do so just yet, and I also need to. My next quest right now is to create a new weapon for myself. So for this I need this little crafting station, which I don't have enough wood as it would seem. I just chop down a lot of trees and I'll put them all into charcoal kiln to make more charcoal, so I need more. Sometimes, if it didn't change from the demo, sometimes the game can be a little bit tedious in its like grind for materials, because you need like a lot of animal hides and a lot of wood and a lot of stones and a lot of copper ingots. And strangely enough, it is actually the animal hides that are holding you back the most, because the amount of piggies that you can kill for hides is kind of limited on the first island, or like first few islands, and you need to wait for them to respawn. The copper ingots, you just go to the cave and you have a lot of copper to last you for your first like equipment, and the trees and the rocks are everywhere. But the animal hides are like the biggest kind of choke point. But I can imagine it gets better when you have a ship and you can just float from island to island to hunt more animals. It's the beginnings that is rough. I am not sure if you can bring your save from the demo, but I started from the beginning on purpose because I'm not sure if it was like about 2 months since I played the demo, and I just wanted to experience everything again. The game is... I don't mind. It's not like... Some of the grind is a little bit tedious, but it's not tedious enough for me to mind. And I just like to experience it all over again. Because it's just a nice game. Oh, I'm all out of food. The other thing that this game takes inspiration from, like Valheim, is about the food. You don't die if you don't have food. You just don't have your buffs. So your health is lower and other different pieces of like buffs, like maybe your attributes, maybe your stamina, maybe your health, all can be buffed with potions and food. And if you don't have that, the game tells you that you are like starving, but it doesn't mean you're dying, it just means you are a little bit weaker than usual. Oh my god, look at this. Look at the sunset. It's so beautiful. Or is it sunrise? It's probably sunrise because it's on the east. It's so pretty. I like the sun just being reflected on the water in here. Yeah. I chose a pretty place to set my base in. I can only imagine, like, we are in the Caribbean. There's going to be... all of the places are going to be pretty. Unless they're, like, undead creatures or something in the way. Give me that. Okay. It does. I mean, to be fair, a lot of heavy lifting is being carried by Unreal Engine, right? As it usually is. But for, like... Unreal Engine used to be like staple of quality. Nowadays, a lot of people are skeptical about games made in Unreal Engine, mostly because anybody can create anything in Unreal Engine right now, and that gave birth to a lot of games that are very unoptimized, and they look pretty, but they're like eating up too many resources and maybe are not very good games. But these developers, they know what they're doing, so they're like using the engine in the right way. They optimized everything so the game doesn't run like garbage. And also, it is also a good game. Also, this is probably like the first Unreal Engine game that I ever witnessed where you can terraform. Because in this game, you can literally craft yourself a shovel and dig holes. I never seen that in another Unreal Engine game. In most Unreal Engine game, even in like big hitters, survival game, Unreal Engine games like Conan Exiles, there is no terraforming. In this game there is. You can literally dig yourself a hole or rise the terrain and basically use it to your advantage. And of course it's a pirate game, so also you can use the shovel to dig up the buried treasures. All games eat everything now? Sometimes. Oh, so I can craft myself a two-handed sword, but I already have one. But the game wants me to. Could also upgrade one. So my quest is to craft myself a weapon, but I already have this weapon, so I'm kind of in a difficult situation. I wanted to craft this thing though. What's it called? Disassembly. Yeah, disassembly table. This might actually help me with my conundrum, because... Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna craft myself another two-handed sword. And now, if I'm not mistaken, are these two the same? They are absolutely the same. So I can just disassemble one, and it's going to give me back all the resources that I spent on that. Nice. That's cool. That's actually cool. Yeah. Gave me back all the resources, so... I do like this. I do like this a lot. Which reminds me, I do have some of my old equipment in this box here. Auto-sorting in boxes is great, by the way. So I'm just gonna check if I can disassemble these things, too. Indeed I can. So, this is one thing that they added that wasn't in the demo. This assembly bench. I believe so, at least, because I remember in the demo we had a problem that we were starting running out of space and we just had to build more and more chests to store our equipment that we are not using anymore, you know. And that was a little bit inconvenient.
So
Speaking of,
many unanswered questions.
yeah, sure. This is my residential doctor, by the way. This is my ship doctor, but your ship got sunken. And as I started creating my camp and built my house, he essentially moved in. And like, I'm not going to cast him away, right? You can talk to your NPCs that start slowly joining your camp, and sometimes they just gonna give you things. The doctor is actually giving you free healing potions, which is super handy. Right. Perfect. Also, this is the thing that I like. You can press Q when you are looking at the chest and it will just automatically stack the items that has been in the chest. So you don't need to open it up and stack it in manually. Which is a nice little addition. And I should probably mind where I'm putting stuff, so it is actually where it belongs. Okay, good. If I'm not mistaken, I am able to craft myself this sailor backpack, right? No, I need one more out of hide. Okay, time to do some hunting. So where are the piggies? Wait, I did craft myself a melee weapon. Why? Hang on. This doesn't add up. I did craft myself a melee weapon. What do you mean? That's the... My two-handed sword didn't count? That's weird. Yeah, but I wanna use my two-handed sword. So this is kind of funny because both of these weapons and rapiers too are actually something I practice in real life too. Like every Wednesday and every Thursday afternoon, I have like 2 hours lessons in historical European fencing. So I know a thing or two about longswords, sabers, rapiers, quarterstaffs, halberds, etc. And I'm very pleased how they portrayed these weapons in this game because while it looks very basic, this sword is actually looking roughly how they could look in real life. And also this little double stabbing motion, I love it. They did a good job with animations. Now obviously you cannot like convey the real fencing into a video game, but at least animations, if like the depiction of how the weapons look like and animations look somewhat realistic, it kind of makes me happy, if it makes sense. I need to upgrade my weapon now. Okay, we need much more hides. I'm gonna go find some more piggies. And let's see. Any piggies? Any around? No? There is a Azure Dodo, but I don't need any dodos right now. Well, maybe I do for like eggs and meat to create some stew for later. But yeah, as I was saying, the piggies are the biggest limiter. Oh, what's this? What's this? Let's do some exploring. This is one of our followers. Let's hang out on Discord. My username is Doodle421. Doodle, you're perfectly free to join my Discord. Every info you need is in my about section. So if you want to hang out on Discord, join my Discord and we can have a words there. All right? Sounds fine? How are you doing, Doodle, by the way? First time chatter also. We do have we do have Discord of our own, so you're free to join. Everybody is there. Everybody's chilling. Everybody's talking with each other. And what the hell is this? Debris. Can I? I think I can do something with this debris. And indeed, ancient chest. What do you have? Decoration. Simple bed with headboard. Okay, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this wooden talisman and clay vase. With a concealer stuck to the cracks. Can be sold to smugglers. Oh, so this is like treasure items. Did I just get the new recipes? By so much stuff. Kinda overwhelmed. Kinda overwhelmed. Can I now... Can I like craft something now? Maybe those decorations? Is it decoration? No? Maybe... Who's stomping? Can you stop stomping? I'm scared. There should be like a bed or something. If it's not in the decorations... Maybe I need like a special... Oh, no, there it is. Didn't seem it actually taught me anything, so I don't know what that is about. But oh, I found the stompers. Oh dear God! Ow. Okay, I'm out of shields. Let's just be smart. Oh my God, they brought another friend. There is another one. I'm being chased by the herd of pigs. God damn it. I might actually die for this. I might actually be dead. The piggies, yeah, they are taking no prisoners. Damn. Okay. Well. I'm good at video games, I swear. I know it doesn't look like it, but... Let's go get our stuff back. Even though, maybe I can actually upgrade my greatsword. Sorry, it's a two-handed sword. Long sword, if you would prefer. Upgrade. 120 attack. Okay. Let's sacrifice. Perfect. Does it improve? It doesn't improve the damage though, does it? I don't know. Difference between like slash and attack. Yeah, I'm going to take revenge on those piggies. I am kind of salty. Just imagine. I should be a pirate queen. And this pirate queen just got by 4 pigs. That's unacceptable. Oh, I should have crafted the shovel. I forgot about the shovel again. Well. First things first. Let's kill the piggies. Take our... Oh, there is some peppers. Nice. Okay, give me back my stuff. Good. At least they didn't steal the treasure, you know. So where are the piggies? Oh my God. There we go. 2 heavy stabs and piggy is cooked. Well, not yet, but about to be, because I have the meat from them. So if I'm not mistaken, what you see here on the minimap, and you can see it in here too, we just found ancient ruins. And this ancient ruins actually contains 3 treasures. It is marked on your map. So now we just need to find the treasures that are present in the... There we go. Ah. There we go. See, they're easy. How did I lose? Also, gave me a lot of leather. Like 5 leather is a lot. Okay, another chest. Nothing. Wait, is this the one that I already looted? I think it might be the one that I've already looted. What's this? Okay, I think I can budge through. Here we go. Ancient container. Healing herb. Alright. What's this? Plants. Leaf roofs and triangular walls. Okay. And more clay vases. Yeah, we need to stash those treasures somewhere. Apparently there are like smugglers that you can meet later, and you will be able to sell your stuff to those smugglers and buy something useful in exchange, which is kind of like solid system. Ah. Oh, come on, man. Okay, heal up, heal up. Oh. There we go. Oh dear. I'm almost dead. Where is my bandages at? Bandage up, lady. Thank you. There should be one more treasure somewhere around these ruins, so... Oh, there it is. And no more boars either. I haven't seen a single drowner, by the way. And by drowners, I mean they're like these kind of zombified creatures. Basically corpses of drowned sailors, or I don't know how else to put it. Thank you. Give me all the stones. Lovely. Wait, it's sulfur. But I would need iron pickaxe. Iron, huh? Can we actually get iron on this island? I'm not quite sure, to be honest, but... This is, by the way... This island I'm at is like this, right? This is one like square on the map. And if you look at the whole map, the world is absolutely huge. You know, I don't know. I can't tell if the game is like randomly generated or if it's like pre-crafted world. I've read something about random generation somewhere, but I also know that the first island is not random, so I really don't know. I don't know about enough about the game to confirm or deny any of these claims. There we go. Perfect. The sea is loud, especially when it's raining. It is kind of scary, actually. It is even scarier if you know that in this universe, in this game, they are like, there's 100% going to be a kraken or something. Some sort of leviathan. Sea monster. Whatever you would call it, you know? Okay, where is my base? I'm so far away from it. Well, no matter. I'm just gonna go along the coast and get there eventually. I got 7 hides. I should have around like 5 at home, which should give me some equipment, at the least. You also know that around these ruins, there were like, I don't know, 4 or 6 piggies just there, ripe for the taking. Okay, let's kill our dodo friend here. But not really friends, I mean. They are not friendly. They are not friendly at all. They're actually quite aggressive, which is... It is kind of weird to decide you're gonna put the dodos as aggressive beings into your video game. I mean, they are dodos, like... But I'm also pretty sure that every time somebody is playing this for the first time, you have like 90% chance that dodos will actually kill you. Like, some players will survive the dodos, but majority of players won't. I have not been killed by the dodos. The boars got me. Dodos did not. And there's another boar charging at me. Okay, come here. There we go. Thank you for your contribution. Your leather is going to be put to good use. Which reminds me, I just remembered why I ventured into the jungle. I wanted more hides, huh? Let's try to check if there are more piggies. What's this? A lot of dead pirates, but... I don't see anything. What am I supposed to do here? 15 men on the dispatches. Among the wreckage of the shore, I found a pirate skeleton. A note like nearby mentioned a buried chest of gold. Oh. Note. Okay. Is there that note somewhere? Challenges collection? No? But... Where is that note? I do remember, in fact, that there was the note in the... Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's right here. It's right here. Bloody weather. It got me all wet and truly stacked, but that's no matter. The chest is buried and that's what counts. Those filthy bums want to split the loot equally. They can go to hell. Now they will guard the gold forever. Once the rain lets up, I'll make it to Tortuga and hire a new crew. Or buy myself some land, house and servants included. I should also thank the apothecary. He recommended a fine remedy. Very effective. The gold can stay put for now. Gives me time to come up with suitably tear-soaked tale for the brethren of the coast. Spaniards attacked us, or the English. Makes no difference. If only this wind would lie down. It howls and bends and pounds so fiercely that I start seeing things. If I hadn't killed my own men, I might think they were still here, alive, watching me. Okay. Wait, I can put this into the journal? Interesting. So, I see 3 buried skeletons, so my instinct would tell me that the chest is going to be like here between them. But I didn't bring the damn shovel, so joke's on me, I guess. Let's head back to camp. Maybe I encounter like a boar or 2 on the way. I don't know why there was this boar on the shore charging at me. But for some reason it did. I don't know. Boars are aggressive in this game. They're no joke though. Especially the big ones, like... When it has 3 shields, you need to be wary. You need to be wary. No piggies, but that's fine. Let's upgrade my sailor's backpack. Higher level station. Oh, wait. I was able to craft this the whole time? I just needed the higher... Okay. Okay, that's it. We need higher station. So, Sawhorse is for the workbench, so just gonna put it right here, I guess. Should be enough. Now we can. Okay, now we can craft this. Good. Good, it's mine now. See, this is 4 more inventory slots, which is lovely. What else can we do? Shovel? Yeah, we need that. We need a shovel. 100%. Okay. You can go in here. Perfect. Perfect. Now we are equipped to dig out the treasure, so that's what we're gonna do next. But I need to sort out my inventory and stuff first. Fast travel bell. Lovely. We can craft that one too. Copper pot. Yeah. We're gonna need some copper pot, but first let's expand our crafting station. Perfect. Cooking station, I mean. Now what can we do? Spicy kebab, spicy hungry egg broth. Oh, sorry, it's not hungry egg, but hearty egg broth. Might as well be hungry, right? I like that one though. Let's make a couple. And what else can we do? Coconut soup. Sounds tasty. That sounds tasty. Yeah, let's do some coconut soup for now. For now. So these 2 food, they will last me for my next adventures. And what else can we build then? Signal fire, I don't need that yet. Fast travel point allows you to move quickly between the points. Only 10 fast travel points can be placed in the world. You must build at least 2 fast travel points to use it. Interesting. So basically what this means is you are placing them on different islands, and that way you will be able to quick go between islands without needs to use your ship, kind of. It does make sense, like just trust me on this, alright? Pillars and beams, lovely. All of these things, yeah, we would be able to, like... This house that I have over here is basically a prefabricated house. This is something that you go and build from this, pre-built structures. However, you can just as well create everything from the scratch for yourself. But I think for that you need a hammer. Once you have a hammer, the crafting becomes just much better. Much easier too. Spyglass. Interesting. Will give some control too. Not control, comfort. Yeah, I think we need this. Why? Oh, I was like, why is everything smoking? I just remembered. So because there is a kiln on the other side of that. Yeah, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Should I build myself something? No. We have some new quests. I need a bigger boat and rescuing the crew. Find the pirates camps and free the captives. Shared quest, Dr. Gun. Okay. Okay, so this one is completely done. This is a recommended character too. Interesting. So I need to level up first. All right. I'm gonna do this one. I'm just gonna dig it up. I wonder if it's gonna like activate, I don't know, the undead or something. Guess we're gonna see. Should I upgrade my sword? I don't think I need to. I should build myself maybe a jacket, maybe new pants, and maybe a bandana. Let's go with that for now. Okay. Alright. And these old thingies, I can just... Oh god, the bandana is... I don't like the look of the bandana, but what can I do, you know? What can you do? Okay, what else can we... Torn doublet? Torn pants? We don't have gloves yet, do we? No. We would need new gloves. Okay, in here we're gonna put the treasure. What's this? Healing herbs. Okay. Canned pepper. Okay, there is like a shrub seeds and potato seeds. Can I craft farming? Grows only on the ground. Shrub sapling. Oh, so the farming that we can do is only shrubs. Okay. I cannot do any other farming just yet, sadly. I would like to grow some potatoes and peppers, but you know, what you gonna do? Okay. Can I maybe, I don't know, hide the helmet? Will it be a possibility? It's like kinda... I don't like my lady looking like this, to be perfectly honest with you. If it was like at least a hat, like a tricorn hat, that would be awesome. But not this. It's not in the video, it's not here, it's not in the controller. I don't think it is possible. I don't think it is possible. Pity, kinda pity. But you know. At least it's not gonna ruin the immersion, huh? Let's go get that treasure. Now we can call your boat to sail to another island. What? Wait, what? What? Oh, you don't even like this little boat. Oh, it's the one that the doctor swam in. It's the little boat. Yeah. We don't have a ship, but we have a boat. But I'm not gonna on the boat yet. I'm gonna go for the treasure. Treasure first. Okay, eat something. Lovely. Perfect. Yeah, now we're ready. Even if there are going to be undead risen after I've used this, it's gonna be fine. The shovel has actually 100 attack. It's a little bit slow though. Eyes, flatten dick, weapon, lies, flatten. Okay, got it, got it. So you can just bonk somebody over the head with a shovel if you need to. We need to dig. Yeah, let's dig. Maybe here? Does it? Does it digging? No? No? Still no? Dude, where did you dug your stupid treasure to? Last time when I tried digging like this, I dug myself so deep that I ended up drowning. Because, well, it's kinda what happens. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I could literally dug freaking trenches over here. Okay, what do we have? The chest is still battered, but still rocked. That means the valuables are probably still inside. Open the chest. The moment your palm touches the old wood, you hear familiar rasp behind you, and the air fills with the stink of the rotten fish and shellfish. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. And they are throwing something, too. Alright, alright, alright. This is exactly what I kinda expected, but alright. Yeah. Drink. It's fine. Okay, this is a little bit of undead essence too. Right. Bandage up. Stab him. There we go. Give me some silver spoons and silver bullions and undead essence. Okay, love it. Can we get a chest now? It seems the crew wasn't keen in sharing the treasure. As for the chest, it won't bite. One would hope. Take the rest and open the chest. Yeah, please don't be a mimic. We got silver ingots and some guinea. Can I only imagine that guinea is going to be like... Fortunately, this chest no longer holds any secret. Okay, that's fine. Kinda interesting side quest, not gonna lie. Did we level up from that? No, we did not. Increases your experience. At certain levels, the character receives stats points and talent points. Okay, got it. Let's explore more of this island, shall we? This has been an exciting adventure. But we still need a little bit more. There are, at least on this island, there are more... There should be like more things that we have not explored yet, or at least... I would assume so, yeah. See, the blue on the minimap is not actually water, it's unexplored land. Water looks a little bit different. And the ruins. This one is holding 2 treasures. And a lot of angry dodos, though. A lot of angry dodos. Okay. Oh yeah, they have like eggs in here and everything. That's why they're defending it, probably. Look, more eggs. They literally put an egg on the oven. It's like they want to be cooked, you know? I have a feeling that we can go actually into the cellar. Alright. I can hear some zombies. Drowners or whatever. Hey, come on, boys. Oh my god, look at that berry. You know what? Actually not bad. Ancient container, some healing herbs, I take it. More healing herbs. Again, I take it. What's this? Ancient coffer. Tiny necklace of the master. It's gonna give me mastery and some huge healing potions. That's nice. Okay, I can turn this off. Mastery. Okay, what does mastery actually do? Mastery. Increases critical hit chance. Okay. Critical hit chance affects how likely you are to do extra damage with your attacks. Could be increased by applying stat points, mastery, consuming food with mastery buffs, as well as through various equipment items. Alright. I'm gonna say no to any mastery. Excuse me? Can I pass through, maybe? Thank you. Oh my god, aggressive dodo. Really? Aggressive dodos. Yeah, that's what you get. Still one more mystery in these ruins, though. It's kind of like once human-ish, where you're like just finding objectives in these points of interest. And we got level up. Oh, so this is how you are leveling up. You need to like complete points of interest in the map. And maybe some quests. So you cannot level up by combat. Which I felt a little bit weirded out about that. But it also means that the exploration is now meaningful. Right? The combat itself rewards you with various resources. But not with experience points themselves. It's just like, if you want to level up, it actually motivates you to go explore, and not just killing dodos for 2 days and then be overpowered. Just need to literally progress through the game. Okay, what's this? Blackbird Raider. Blackbird Gunboat. Yeah, blackbirds are everywhere. There is another island over there, so we're probably gonna go there. Though I'm not sure if we can go there just yet, if there's that ship in the way. Because the little boat that I have, they would have sunk it. Like they gonna sink it. They gonna sink it as soon as they see me. So I probably need to repair my ship first. But for that, I'm gonna need a crew. We still have some inventory space, so can keep progressing. Look at all these dodo eggs. Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna say no to the free food, especially if the food is aggressive and kinda annoying. Is that a camp? Is that a camp? It's an old camp. A decrepit chest. Twist of fancy. Miscreant legendary chemical smuggler's cache yesterday. Found pitch of gunpowder, bottle of rum. Rumor has it smuggling on top 2 guys run by Henry. Okay, we've read all of this in the demo, I believe. Homeward journey. A light drink will slightly sweet taste. Okay. Okay, so we have this curio. Let's put it into journal. We have progression. Yeah, I think I will just go with agility. And then with some... I think like mastery, vitality, and endurance. And then agility. This is... Clubs, maces, and halberds requires strength. Greatsword and sabers. And blunderbuss. Yeah, I'm just gonna be using greatsword and blunderbuss then. Yeah, sure. Why not? Just like one more... It's like one more secret around this camp somewhere. So we better find it. We're talking about that hidden like cache. I'm not sure if it is here or not. Why? Whoa, I just parried you. How come you get double attack after getting parried? That's what I did not expect. Like, I did not expect that to happen. Straight up. Okay, I need to eat my food. He also killed me so quickly too. That was unpleasant. Let's go to my ship and set sail forth. I feel like if I'm gonna be sailing, it's gonna be a little bit faster than just running around. I should avoid those blackbird ships though. Do you think that is a treasure? Do you think I could go and get that treasure? I wonder. Alright. I'm gonna be honest, sea is probably one of the things that terrify me. Like the sea, especially depths of like the vast sea. Especially in such a small boat, I would be terrified. That and heights. Those are like the two things that I'm terrified of. Heights and like the sea. Which is like... Maybe that's why I'm so intrigued about playing the pirate game. Even more actually. Okay. It's a different boar. So many boars though. Let's take care of you very quickly. And what do you do? Okay, he's stumped. Good. Okay, there was one more boar. Is it over there or... Okay. Alright. Just gonna charge attack. Ow. Good. Chill. Chill. Now we need to find the big one. And my stuff too. It's probably going to be guarding it. Oh, there he is, of course. And he's toast. I would expect he would give me more heights, but no, not really, no. Okay, with that, where is the other treasure of this camp? Do I need to go check the journal? Do I need to check the library? Tyrell's notes came across. Henry, I waited on the other 8 in the cache and moved on. I'll bury my excess gear nearby, beneath the tree marked with the red jack. Oh, okay. Oh! Here's the tree. Here's the tree, and he buried his stuff. Hang on. He buried his stuff somewhere around here, huh? Is that correct? So it's probably not here, maybe here? No? How about here? It's gotta be somewhere in here, yeah? Somewhere near this freaking tree. We're gonna find a chest. There it is. Pick it up at chest, okay. Healing potion, great healing potion, and homemade gunpowder. And just like that, we have this completed. So maybe we can move forward. Are we just... Okay, we're at the end of the island. Man, those ships just cruising there menacingly. Menacingly. I wonder though, could I go and grab the treasure over there? What are we missing, by the way, on this island? It's probably something over here too. We should go check it out. Wait, there is a Thorn Fiddler. I haven't seen you guys in a while. Okay, this one down. How about you? You want some? Ow. Oh. Okay. There we go. He's down and he gave me some silver spoon. Bandage up. So in here we did have some undead. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Are these like treasure? What the hell are these? Whoa! Wow! Wow! You actually scared me, dude. Chill. Wow! No! No fiddling, boy. No fiddling, man. No fiddling. These thorny fiddlers, like, they're undead. They're giving you undead essences. Which is interesting. Because you're also getting crab legs. And you can eat those crab legs. And I'm not sure if that is a good idea. Now that I think about it, you know. There's so many of them, though. And they're giving paddles, too. And if you wonder what paddles are for, you can shoot them. You can use paddles literally as an ammunition. It's an ammunition. That's what it is. I don't know if you like use them for something else too, but ammunition is one of the things you can use paddles for. I remember my partner, she was so angry that I was shooting paddles. We were playing together. Okay, I kinda wanna know if I can get to that glowy thing. I do have a feeling that glowy thing might be actually a treasure. I just hope that nothing bad will happen to me as I'm trying to get to that treasure, you know. So please, no krakens, no enemy ships, I hope no nonsense. But maybe it's just too far in the open sea on that little ship. Yeah. The sea is so loud, though. Alright. If a freaking kraken comes now and eats me, I'm gonna be freaking scared. These are seagulls. Seagulls are doing that noise. It is a treasure, actually. It is actually a treasure. Can I take it? I actually took it. Okay, we have some repair kit, steel nails, and something else. Okay. It's I don't feel comfortable. I also have my inventory is actually full, so I'm just gonna go and set sail home. New discoveries available. What do you mean? Okay, schematics. Schematics. Okay, that's good. That's good. New discovery is always good. I would love to be able to start farming, because we have some potato seeds and some pepper seeds. But I don't know how to do that yet. So maybe later, yeah. Potatoes would be super helpful. Okay. This is glowing in here. It's coconut. Okay. It was coconut all along. All right. What can we do then? Well, not much. I already have a lamp. I don't need this one. Okay. Let's go home. And let's put everything I have into this little... Yeah, that's good. Let's just put everything inside. That's what she... No. I'm not gonna go there. I'm sorry, everybody. It was a... What is... I don't know what is ascent, but... We don't have... too many of these leather thingies, right? I can make some survival gloves though, so probably will. Does the survival has like a set, or... I don't know, it doesn't seem so. We can disassemble these thorny thingies now. Lovely. Okay, what else can we do? Crafting and utilities. What we don't have? Seems like we have everything. Like, where else can we progress from this thingy? Floors and walls, that's fine, but... Yeah, so the quest. You can call your boat to sail to another island, rescuing the crew and I do the bigger boat. So, even if the civilization, blah blah... Rescuing the crew. Pirates are holding plenty of sailor captive. If we free them, they might help us to get off this island. Okay. Alright, so for the next time, we're actually gonna sail to the island over there, which means we're probably gonna have to cross the big sea. And... free up our captives and look for the bigger boat. I don't think there is much to explore in this island. There's probably something up there, but we're gonna save this for another time. I have been streaming for 3 hours, and I'm quite hungry, so I'm gonna go eat something. Now later today, me and Alastis, we are actually going to the raid in World of Warcraft, so we're gonna be a little bit busy in the evening, but we will for sure be playing Windrose, both off-stream and on-stream. So in the near future, expect more streams. Now, for those of you who don't know, I also have a YouTube channel focused on demo versions of the game. The channel is called Ray AFK, and on that channel I play demos of random games from Steam for 15 minutes and do sort of a little review and showcase of the game, to kind of give better understanding of how the game looks like, and if I think the game is good. And we also check when the game is coming out, and if it came out, how much it costs, etc, etc. So if that would be something that you would be interested in, go check it out. Those videos are short, about 20 to 30 minutes usually. And yeah, with that, thank you all so much for watching. Once again, thank you anonymous subscriber for gifted sub to RNG, and I hope you are enjoying Windrose. Whether you're playing the demo, you play the game for yourself, or you just enjoy watching it. One way or another, I think it's a great game, and I highly recommend it. At least try a demo. Give the demo a try. Demo gave you a lot of fun things to do. For being a free demo, it's absolutely amazing, and the game is not expensive. Like, it's not super cheap, but it's not like too expensive either. Highly recommend. I'm having a blast. I love this game. But with that said, have a nice day, and I will see you later. Bye.